Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is they pursue you, they want to tear you down. Okay, they pursue you, want to tear you down. The scripture comes from Psalm 106 and 6. We have sinned even as our ancestors did. We have done wrong and acted wickedly. When our ancestors were in Egypt, they gave no thought to your miracles. They did not remember your many kindnesses, and they rebelled by the sea, the Red Sea. Yet he saved them for his name's sake, to make his mighty power known. He rebuked the Red Sea, and it dried up. He led them through the depths as through a desert. He saved them from the hand of the foe. From the hand of the enemy, he redeemed them. The waters covered their adversaries. Not one of them survived. Then they believed his promises and sang his praise. Okay, so here's the message. For whoever this is for, God is saying that there is someone that is coming after you. For whoever this is for, as God was leading me to give this message, this is for someone. This is someone from your past that is going to try to come back into your life. So this is someone, this is an adversary. This is an enemy. This may have been a friend. This could be an ex. This is somebody that was taken out of your life. And this is whoever this person was when they were in your life. You could tell they wasn't for you. You could tell that they had every intention of causing you harm. You could tell that they had every intention of doing evil to you. This is somebody, it wasn't a situation where you were confused about what their intentions were. Okay? Regardless as to why you may have remained friends with them or why you may have remained around them, it could simply be the situation, just like as we know the story of the Israelites. When God was pulling them out, they were thinking to themselves, how would they make it alone? They were thinking to themselves, how would they eat? What would they stay? What would this happen? And what about this? What about that? So this is someone, you remained in this situation because of your worries, okay? So for whoever this is for, God has pulled you out. You are in a place that God has led you to. Wherever this place is, you are in a place of blessings. You are in a place where God is constantly blessing you. Whoever this enemy is, they see that. And they want to put a stop to it. So here's the thing. This is somebody that I don't know why my attention is being called to this little S, but it's kind of like their way of viewing you is backwards, okay? Because when I was looking at it, I'm looking at the camera and I saw it and looked backwards, and then I turned around and looked at it and it wasn't. So it could be a situation where God pulled you away from this person. And, this person may have very well made you believe you wouldn't make it. They may have very well tried to convince you that you wouldn't do well without them. If you leave them, you won't have no money. You're going to be broke. You won't have nowhere to stay. You won't have any food. You won't have this. You won't have that. And that's just how it's going to be. And there were certain things that this person was trying to make you believe that if you weren't attached to them, you wouldn't be able to get these things. However, God is so faithful. And you actually believe this. And this is for somebody. You have to come to a place to where you accept that. The fact that this person truly, like, they control, they were able to manipulate you to such an extent that you truly believe that you would not be able to be blessed without them. You truly believe that your blessings came from them. You truly believe that that it was them. But God is saying no, it was him. This everything that you were receiving, even whilst being with this person, was God's hand. And I just feel like they are feeling like without them, everything will fall apart. They felt like when you separated from them, you would be back, because you come crawling back. This is what somebody, they said this. They said you would come crawling back. And they would make sure of it for somebody. This is somebody that may be very messy. This could be somebody they use a lot of manipulation tactics. So it could be a way of, whoever decides that they're going to help you, or whoever you may have relationship to, even some people that you are kin to, this person has tried to manipulate them into believing all kinds of lies about you. They may have been trying to convince people that they shouldn't help you. They've been trying to convince people that you don't deserve it. They may be trying to convince people of, like, they even may, so you tell them something and they twist and turn your words around. But here's what God is saying. God is saying that this person is now looking back at you, the way I just looked at the S over here, and they're seeing that you're not crooked. You're not backwards, and you're okay. They don't like that. They are going to put forth effort to come back into your life to destroy you. That is their only objective. They want to tear you down. They want to tear you apart, and they want to destroy you, because they said that you was going to come crawling back. And they tired of waiting on you to come crawling back. So they finna come make you come crawling back. And that's literally, this is a warning. They intend to come and make you crawl back. And like I said, this is somebody, they have been doing some things from afar. So this could be someone where, they're trying to manipulate people. They're trying to manipulate things. They're trying to control things. They may have been doing a lot of witchcraft on you. I say that because I'm looking at this lemon, okay? And this is someone that has been trying to keep you from obtaining things. They could have put a spell on you. And the spell that I'm thinking about is it's like a spell, like God said a freezing spell. So this is like when somebody put a freezing spell on you, it's kind of like they have frozen. They're trying to stop you from doing things. They're trying to stop you from obtaining things. So it's kind of like you typically, it could be a situation where I'll just see how God is using me, y'all. I'm just like, even, what I'm saying, but I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, because God is leading me to. This is a spell that typically someone would use when they, like, if you have somebody, okay, and you get annoyed by this person, or you see that this person causes trouble to you, or they cause trouble to somebody else, what it's typically used for is you freeze that person from getting to you. Or if it's a situation where you want somebody to be near someone. You want to force somebody into a relationship, a friendship, or into some kind of grouping. You could do a freezing spell where you freeze that person to someone. Or if you want somebody to be in constant mourning, you want somebody to deal with constant sadness, you want somebody to deal with constant losses, you would freeze that person to whatever it is. And that's what this person has done. And the lemons. Now, lemons is used to cause, it's just kind of like when you think about how lemons can cause some good things. But this person is using it for the bad things. Like, if you get lemon juice in your eye, you can burn your eye. If you know what I'm saying? If you drink too much, you drink it too fast, you suck on a lemon head too fast, it has a sour taste, and it can, like, that's what they're trying to get you to feel the sting. But God has twisted what they did. Okay? And that's why, you got to be careful with stuff. You got to be careful even when you're doing little spells and stuff. What they have done, God is using it for your good. So whatever it is that they have done, it's like they have done something where they're trying to freeze you to this bitterness in this lemon, or they're trying to freeze you to, it could be a situation where somebody is using lemon juice, or they could literally be using a lemon. It could even have to do with like a lemon tree. But this is somebody, they doing something with a lemon. Okay? And they're trying to, it could even be somebody doing something with a lemon leaf. Like, it's something about a lemon. This person has done something with this, and they're trying to cause your life to be bitter. And they want you to feel as though without them, your life is bitter. And they want you to feel as though you need to come to them in order for your life to be sweet. God has switched it around. So instead of the attributes, the bad attributes that they tend for this spell to work out for you, you are getting the good. What are the good? You can also use lemons as a brightener to brighten your hair. If you have dark spots, if your complexion is kind of like I know how sometimes people with my skin tone, we tend to have like darker knuckles and darker, especially if you like to fight, okay? you tend to have darker knuckles, and you know what I'm saying? Just like, different, like you may have like a little scar from something happening to you. What is it? You can barely see it now. Is it this arm or this arm? This arm. I got this little scar when I was a little girl. Me and my cousin was play fighting. And anywho, well, I don't even remember if we were play fighting or if we were fighting for real. But anywho, that don't matter. But you can use lemon juice to get rid of stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? You can use like a lemon scrub, and it will help you to lighten things. Even when it comes to like my scars from my car accident, I use lemon juice with a little bit of turmeric and some sugar, and I was able to make sure that the scars from my accident, even though it's you're gonna see it regardless, but it blends more into my skin tone than it would if I wouldn't have done that. I'm saying this to say God is using the good attributes. Lemons have vitamin C. They are very healthy for us. So while this person intended for this spell to do bad, to do you harm, it's doing you good. Because what they intended was for your life to be bitter, for you to be miserable, for you to be unhappy, and for everything to start falling apart from you. And for you to be away. There are certain things that you're trying to obtain. There are certain things that you're trying to get. And they're freezing you from getting these things. But God has done it to where, while those things may be going on, some of those things, it may be harder for you to get these things. And it's because of what this person is doing. It may be a situation where you get frustrated because certain things are happening. It's because of what this person is doing. But God has tweaked it to where you are also very healthy. You are also very happy. You know, lemons can bring happiness. It can bring joy. Ain't nothing like drinking a refreshing glass of lemon water. Okay. And I like, you know what I'm saying? This is a situation for whoever you are. Your life has been brightened. So while they're trying to make your life bitter, God is also brightening up your life to make your life happy, to make you joyful, to make you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, and that's the message. God is saying that this person has they're doing this in an attempt to get you to come back. And I don't know who that's for, but I'm just saying that like that is for somebody. Okay? That is for somebody. Moving on, it's not working. Okay, long story short, it is not working. The spells they have been doing are not working on you. The spells they have been doing, they are not working, and they are starting to realize that they not working. And because they are realizing that the spells is not working, they may have been doing a lot of blackmail. That's not working. Gossip has not been working. Slandering you has not been working. In reality, I feel like this person, either they are talking to the people they gossiping to about to you about you too. These people don't even really deal with you like that. So it's not affecting you. It's not something that would affect you. This is something that, like, these people, you don't interact with these people. These may be their friends. And it could be a situation where they trying to make it seem like they're thinking from a standpoint of, maybe they're thinking about their exes. And maybe their exes had such a hold. They had a hold on these people. Regardless if they from the same neighborhood, they know the same people. So it was different. They could go around and talk bad about these people and it would affect them. It's not affecting you. Even if they do know some of your family, they may know some of your friends, like these people are not believing what this person is saying. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a situation, they take it with a grain of salt. It's not a situation where every time this person come with something that they got to say about you, they listening and they gonna really take that to heart. Because why would they do that? They're not loyal to this person. Why would they have loyalty towards somebody that is potentially a stranger to them? Somebody that potentially hurt their, their family or their friend. They're not going to take this person. They taking this with a grain of salt. They're not trying to hear what they got to say. So this person is finding a lot of frustration with their backhanded dealings and how they have been trying to manipulate you, running back to them. They have been trying to force your hand, and they haven't been able to do that. For some of you, this person puts on a face as if they are very kind and they're very sweet, and you are the one that did them wrong. And they try to act as if they are this good person and they did all these wonderful things. But see, the thing about it is, these are the people that you are actually attached to were able to see the truth. And the truth of the matter is, they were not as kind as they're acting like they were. They were not doing the good things they pretend like they were doing. This is somebody that wants to come off as they are a savior to you. And they were helping you. And they were improving you. But that's not true. God is saying as soon as you turned away from them, as soon as you got away from them, you improved. When you were with them, you started towering down. When you were with them, you started falling apart. When you were with them, everything was just going sideways and sour. So while you're away from them, it is more of a sweet thing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you add sugar to lemon water, it turns into lemonade. You know what I'm saying? It's sweet. It's not a situation where this person was able to manipulate you the way they wanted to. God said this person is now physically, okay? This has been done in the spiritual. And it has been done behind the scenes. Now they are going to physically come forward. They're going to physically come forward. They're going to physically try to attack you. They're going to physically try to move you. For some of you, this is somebody that's going to use force. They're going to try to physically harm you. They want to fight you. They want to, this is somebody that, the only reason they want to talk, It's because they want to start an argument and they want it to be a fight. They want to hurt you. That's what they want. They want to hurt you because they want you to do what they want you to do. This is somebody that wants to invoke fear in you. They want you to be scared of them and scared that if you don't do what they want you to, that nothing's going to work out for you. And they going to come and they going to hurt you. They want you to believe that they have access to you. They want you to believe that they have power that they don't have. God says they don't have this power. They don't have the power to make you do anything. They don't have the power to control you like that. They don't have the power to, no, they don't. And God is saying He's going to shut it down as He did the last time. But this is a warning to you to let you know this person finna try to do this. But God say it's going to be shut down as it was before. He rebuked the Red Sea and it dried up. He led them through the depths as through a desert. He saved them from the hand of the foe. From the hand of the enemy, He redeemed them. The waters covered their adversaries. Not one of them survived. This is somebody, they not going to be able to do you the way they think. They're not going to be able to hurt you the way they think they're going to be able to hurt you. It's not going to be a situation where they're going to be able to get their way. They lost this time. God said this is not a situation where they're going to be able to have the best over you. They want to have this is somebody they want to get their way. They're not going to get their way this time. That's the message. And that's the message. And God said the only reason that they are coming trying to fish you out is because they did not destroy you the way they thought. They thought they destroyed you. They thought that there will be nothing for you to go back to. They thought that there will be no hope left for you. They thought that you were all backwards and all confused and that you wouldn't be able to keep moving forward and there will be nothing left for you. But you shocked them. They are shocked and appalled to see that they didn't do what they thought they did. They are shocked and appalled to see that it didn't work the way they thought it did. They failed their mission, says the Lord. And God is saying they're going to fail their mission again. But this is somebody, they stubborn and they stiff-necked. And instead of realizing that they lost with you. This is somebody that they are very invested in, they talk down on you. For some of you, this is somebody they feel like their reputation is at hand because they went around talking so bad about you. And they went around making everybody believe they was going to do this and they was going to do that. And they was going to do all these things. And they was going to do you like this. And they was going to do this, that, and the third. And it did not come to pass, says the Lord. And because it did not come to pass, now they feel some kind of way. Because how dare it not come to pass? Whatever they say is going to happen, it's supposed to happen. But guess what, God? God said no, He shut it down. And they're not happy about that. They're not happy about how it got shut down. They're not happy about the fact that God did not allow them to do you the way they thought they was going to do you. They are not happy about the fact that God did not allow them to prosper in hurting you and destroying you. So they want to try again. And that's the message. This is another warning. I already got 3 warnings today so far. That's another warning. God said the only reason this person is trying to come back into your life is because they want to destroy you. Because they feel like they didn't destroy you the last time. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.